I just wanted to see if you could explain to me when Apple came up to that double top, when on that when it put that red candle, when would have been when you should have gotten into it? Because on that red candle, it went down and then it came all the way back up on
Mhm.
that first red candle. And then do you wait till the second candle or
No,
when would
no.
you have got in?
My rule is always a super big candle is enough of a confirmation. Don't I say that every day, you guys?
Yep.
Because if it's a giant candle, it has a long way to get back. Do you see this? So if I'm entering this right on this big long candle, that means it's got to come all the way back before it breaks back through to go against me. Do you see what I mean? So a giant candle to me is considered breaking through, not these little, see these little baby wicks and barely coming through? No, if this would have popped through with a long candle, that's confirmation to me. So a long candle is great because it has to go all the way back, which it usually doesn't, just to get back to go against you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I'm still unsure, but when it first started to go red, that first one when it was rejecting, do you wait? So would you have waited to get in until the
Yes.
bottom of that long candle?
Yes. So you're talking about this first candle, it came up and then well, it didn't reject because it closed high. As soon as this candle, it popped up and it drove down right here. You see where it broke the previous body? Bang. That's my entry. See it right there?
Okay. You know, I guess mine looks a little different because I'm on a 2 minute. So,
Well, no,
but
we scalp on a 1 minute, right? We don't scalp on a
okay,
1 minute. Yeah. You're
okay,
gonna get way behind if you're scalping on this 2 minute. You see this? You'll never be able to scalp a 2 minute.
okay.
Yeah,
All
you should
right.
be scalping on a 1 minute at least for entry. And then if you guys don't, right here, you see how it's breaking this? Look, that is not yet a break and hold, right? To the upside, but this came up fast again. What does that mean? That's a bullish indicator, yes? Watch.
Okay.
Entering now. I'm going to put my stop just below it. What is it? One. There it goes. There it is. See? 14-cent trailing stop. I'm way late to that party. What I should have done is had a stop right here below this, right? But that is good. To me, I would do that. That is looking very bullish. You can see the drive back up on this candle and have your stop right here, right below it. You see how it's still to the upside?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It doesn't get any better than that.
Okay.
Now, right here, I could collect. I mean, I'm already up $70. I could collect, but I have a trailing stop because I'll just let it run the rest of the day, right? And now we're getting set up to go back to the downside. This is not it yet. Do you see it? I have to wait for the next candle only because this isn't long enough. That's not strong conviction. Do you see how this was green? As soon as this candle, though, if it breaks below this previous body right here, as soon as it breaks that to the downside, I'm going short. Do you see it? Otherwise, I don't touch it yet. This is not confirmation to the downside. I hope you guys understand that because everybody's always like, oh, get in it now. No. We want a good confirmation. Then that ain't it yet. Now, what you guys should be paying attention to is this channel, right? There it goes. It's going to the upside. Do you see why we're not trying to short this yet? I'm going to get rid of this. I think this was, yeah, that was pre-market high, wasn't it, right here? I guess I'll leave it because it keeps bouncing it. Now, you 2-minute EWOers, you don't even care that it's done this move. This move doesn't matter to you, but scalpers, it matters. Now we're setting up for the upside. Notice I never took a short position on Apple below. Did you guys catch that? It wasn't ready, and I told you it had to break this candle body right here. You see it? If it doesn't break that, that is not confirmation to go to the downside. Now, we're moving back to the upside. If this stays above this body, now I'm in a long again. This is a long situation again. Oh, and I'm missing it. I'm doing it now. Close an order, put in my stop. This time I'll actually use a stop so you guys can see what you should have. 178.65 is my stop. Just so I have a stop. Now I'm going to move my stop. Actually, my stop's going to come up here tighter to 171. You see this? And I'm already in the money right now. Now, if I want, I move my stop at or above what I paid. That's a free trade. See it?
Coach,
Now I move my stop up. Then I can do whatever I want. But do you guys understand that now? Free trade, just made money, made $41. Did you see it?
Coach,
Yep.
Yes, sir.
that line that you're talking about is actually your pre-market from yesterday. That's what gave me confidence to stay in. It was actually a line from yesterday.
Correct. And now look, and here we go again. So I made 41 up. Watching for right here again. It keeps touching these lines, right? That I drew out for you guys right here. So we do the same thing. But do you see how you could be scalping this too, right? Every time it does one of these moves. Every time, right? Every time that's 1,000 shares. You could do it with 100, right? You would have made $4, right? Every time it does the move. Just saying, there's so many things you guys can do. This is still to the upside. If you're in that 2-minute EWO, you're still in it. There's no reason to get out. None of this matters to you. You got in down here, right?